Fair warning, this is gonna be a really shitty episode. Partially because it was written by this dickwad, but mostly because it's the subject of today's show. That's right, boys and girls, today we're talking shit. Shit is derived from the Old English word skite, meaning diarrhea. It's Proto-Indo-European root word sky, meaning to split, because when you're shitting, you're separating the waste from your body. You may have heard that the actual word shit originated in the 1800s when manure was being shipped overseas. The story goes that once the seawater soaked into the manure, it became much heavier and began the fermentation process, creating methane gas. Since the manure was stored below deck, the methane gas would become trapped, and if anyone came below deck with a lantern, the ship would explode. So, crates of manure began being marked SHIT, meaning ship high in transit, so the sailors would know to store it above deck. This story is total bullshit. First of all, why the fuck would anyone need to ship poop overseas? I think we're all set without your fancy imported poop, thank you very much. Second of all, the word shit has been around for much longer than 200 years. The earliest usage was traced all the way back to the 14th century, and back then it was just a commonly used farming term synonymous to manure. The first time shit was used as an insult was in 1508. Public competitions, called flightings, took place in Scotland throughout the 15th and 16th centuries, where two talented poets would face off and try to humiliate each other with insulting poetry. Basically, they were middle-aged rap battles. Shit was first used in a derogatory way by a man named William Dunbar in The Flighting of Dunbar and Kennedy. Here is the original verse. Naked capon, fed and bred again. Okay, I am not going to do the accent, but here it is. Naked capon, fed and bred against a bitch's side. And like a mongrel criminal, no man sets aught by you. Cunt fit, sorry shit. Worthless get, hard and hide. Wasted weather, tawdry tether, evil adder, I defy you. And it goes on like that, with these two Scottish poets just roasting the shit out of each other. It's extremely entertaining. I highly recommend looking up the whole thing. Anyway, Dunbar and Kennedy ushered in a whole new era of shit. The world went crazy finding new creative ways to use the word. Little shit, shit face, shit hole, shit head, don't give a shit, holy shit, deep shit, shit happens, shit hits the fan. There's almost no situation in which shit can't be used. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk about the origins of all the derivatives of the word shit. But don't worry, I'm not done pouring your sugar honey iced tea yet. You get one more story. Up Shit's Creek is actually an American phrase which originated in the mid-1800s. The original saying was rode up Salt River, which is a stream in Kentucky. And yes, anything from Kentucky is automatically shit. But this particular river was known for being extremely shitty to travel on because of its rocks, rapids, and sandbars. Therefore, it became commonplace to compare any difficult situation to embarking on Salt River. Not only was this river a bitch to navigate, it was also full of fucking pirates. The pirates would camp out in the woods next to the river, wait for a boat to come along, and then ambush whoever was inside it. After they murdered the sailors, the pirates would sink the boat and sell the cargo downstream. Eventually, the term rode up Salt River was used to describe when something was lost. The saying changed from up Salt Creek to up Shit Creek, so as to fully capture the shittiness of the situation. Well, there you have it. That's how shit happened. So the next time you're on the toilet, take a second to gaze down at your shit with appreciation and take a big whiff of history before you flush.